Drunk here, and welcome on another of my streams. Today we are going to play Shadows of Valhalla, which is Tomb Raider project by JaayStation. It runs on 10 engine, so it shouldn't cause any problem unlike some TR4 level projects, so we will see. And I would like to finish this in one sitting. The problem is that it should be like 3+ hour adventure, so I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. And there are a few things that I will be talking about at the beginning before fully immersing myself to the playthrough, so maybe the first few minutes will be like I won't be too much, I don't want to say paying attention, but of course I will, but I will be talking about things that I need to mention today. So let's run this instantly, okay. I've never played any, 10 level before, so I hope it will be working well. Yes, it is. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. This is also first project from this author, so I'm not expecting like total perfection, but I'm expecting, the regular stuff for the beginners. I'm moving this a bit lower because the audio of course would be interfering with my speakers. Let's enjoy this lovely main title, and then we will begin this adventure, Shadows of Valhalla. By the way, I got like, here 3 books which are from the Nordic history about Loki, Thor and Odin. The Frey Necklace, Glass of Power and 9 Worlds, which are like cool little series that is now being released. I think I missed 1 or 2 books, which is sad, but I got the free eye on it, so I'm okay with that. I'm not even sure if I will be going for the others, like the story about Hela and so on, but maybe I will because the Nordic history is interesting. So this looks really cool and really epic. Already from the main title I see that the author did really great work on this TRLE and it's amazing. It's possible that he will appear here later on, although he told me that he's been very busy last few, days in his life, so maybe it won't happen, but if it will, we will see, and maybe he will come and join us. I don't want to, interrupt this main title, but I want to start playing. This is really, really amazing. Yes, that's it.
That was Venice Violins by Nathan McCree here on Core Radio. And now, a quick news break. Scientists are turning their heads toward Iceland as activity is flaring up in what was originally presumed to be a dormant volcano. Geophysicists are saying while there are no immediate risks to the area, they have cautioned locals to prepare for an evacuation should activities increase. Icelandic President Crimson made an appearance today in Reykjavik, stating that the country will be prepared for any potential dangers. Also in other world news, the search for U.S. business and technological mogul Jacqueline Natla continues after her mysterious disappearance 3 months ago. Shares in Natla Technologies have continued to plummet as a result of the sudden disappearance. Board members and shareholders of the company have been pulling out investments in various sites, including the company's own weapon testing facility in New Mexico. The Los Alamos site was used as a nuclear blast zone. The site is now under the protection of the United States government in an attempt to control the effects of radiation in the area. Coming up after the break, we're going to be listening to the latest cut from Martin Iverson and Peter Connolly's Dark Angel Symphony. Stay tuned. Keeping it hit since 1996, you're listening to Core Radio.
Well, looks like I have some more unfinished business to take care of.
Okay, let me save this, and before doing anything, this should do. Okay, I managed to save it in that previous level. Fine. Okay. Okay. I must say this is really cool looking. I think I will be walking over that pole, so that's also nice. And from the story point, as we understood also from the radio, we are somewhere after, after the events of Tomb Raider 1. After we escape from the Atlantis, after we killed the Natla. And if I remember well, on the TRLE side with this TRLE, it was mentioned like it's 3 months since that event, so that's cool. And I cannot go there is a strong current. Okay. Let me get used to these, again, a bit different controls than we had in the previous TRLE. Although it's mostly the same, it's like, different in a style that the 10 engine works slightly different.
That wall looks climbable. When I make it to the top, if still pressing forward, I will automatically grab the monkey swing above.
Oh, this one. Gotcha. Oh, this is cool. This is cool transition.
While I am monkey swinging, I can perform a quick turn. Press roll and I'll turn the other way. I can get to that ledge above me. While still holding the action button, tap the jump button and I will jump to it. Easy.
Okay, I love that this is like, tutorial section that you learn the new moves and everything.
I can walk across this rope. Walk up to the rope and press action. Use the forward button to move forward and left and right directions to help keep you balanced. Press back or roll to turn the other way.
I was pressing to the left, Lara. We can do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be saving like every single minute, every single second already, you know that that's not what I like to do, but we might have fun here with this. Like, you know, that seems that I need to somehow guide myself through this in a different way. Also, I should be checking for secrets and pickups because... Oh, total and level. That's good information, thank you. 2 and 15. Which says we are around like 6 levels in this TRLE. Because in some there can be more, in some there can be less, so I would go like 6-ish, 7-ish secrets. Okay, I found a tactic for this. And we are over, thank you. No! Ah, almost. I was a bit earlier than I was supposed to be. Never mind, never mind. This can happen. Okay. Nothing terrible really, it's just, you know, that we are here to do like these traversing's and... Now, let's make it serious, okay? I'm gonna be stopping every moment because I don't wanna fall down again. This was a bit, you know, off beginning from me because, yeah, I kept falling and falling.
That platform over there is a little too far for my normal jumps. This one will require a sprint. Walk to the edge, then press back at least 3 times. When ready, press sprint and forward. Just before I run out of ground, press jump and I'll long jump to the other side.
Oh, we got sprint jumps. Nice. Okay. That's a cool feature, honestly. That's really cool. I must say I love that you can, you know, do these sprint jumps here
I
because...
seem to have run out of wall to shimmy on. However, I can reach the ledge behind me. While holding action, press back and jump, and I will turn to jump and grab the ledge to continue my journey.
Okay, I really love that there are, you know, those new movements because we can have more proficient and better puzzles. It will just take some time for me to, you know, get used to them because you don't see this in most TRLs. This is
I
like...
seem to have run out of wall to shimmy on. However, I can reach the ledge behind me. While holding action, press back and jump, and I will turn to jump and grab the ledge to continue my journey.
This is like mostly builders, you know, bonus for you or builders' patience to build these effects and these puzzles into the games. Okay, there will be some trickery to be done. So, free, sprint, jump, land. Okay, that's fairly easy. We know this already.
I seem to have run out of wall to shimmy on. However, I can reach the ledge behind me. While holding action, press back and jump, and I will turn to jump and grab the ledge to continue my journey.
I might know what to do. I might know what to do here. Lara, I told you to sprint, not to use flare, okay? She's just flaring it up, so let's do it this way. This way and this way. Okay.
I seem to have run out of wall to shimmy on. However, I can reach the ledge behind me. While holding action, press back and jump, and I will turn to jump and grab the ledge to continue my journey.
Because I cannot move to the right, I cannot move to the left, and I cannot move to up, so...
While crawling, press sprint to roll forward. Press roll to quickly turn around. I can also climb in and out of tight gaps. Base the gap and press forward in action, then I will climb or slide through.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, cool. I'm really enjoying those new mechanics here.
This monkey swing stops just short before the ledge on the other side. Once at the end of the monkey swing, press jump, and I'll propel myself forward enough to make it.
Okay, so let me save it again because we did some little progress.
Made it! This site may look abandoned, but I should be careful. Have a look around. You'll never know what I might find.
Let's start looking here, okay, as a first resource. This might be some secret. Cool. Really cool. I love this. And the flares have a really cool effect as well. Oh, this is this part of cave. Now I see. Now I see what you did there. Well, it was sneaky caving, okay. Let's do this way, and let's go here. Entirely perfect. Not too fall down. Okay. And that's it. Hello. I love the jet flying there. Give me this ammunition, please. Thank you. 6. How generous. How generous of you. Really, thank you. Six again. Fine. I'm gonna expect something terrible to happen, even this is first level. Although this is like first level, I'm expecting bad things to happen. Oh wait, where I saved last time? Here, fine. You know, I didn't expect it to be Snake. So let me get my, you know, ammunition again, my stuff collect, and that's it. So that's this item, and one more up here, fine. What did the sign said about trespassing? No trespassing US government property. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. I hope that my mic doesn't somehow capture the speakers again, because, you know, this mask means no headphones, which equals a little audio issues possible, but I'm sorry for that. Is this a push box? No. Okay. This might mean that I just opened the hatch with the ammunition. No, I didn't. And that's one time switch. Well, I see what I did. Now it makes sense. Now it makes perfect sense to me. So let's just do it, you know, once more, because we need to get through this, because I need to crawl inside and see what's there. AOD music, thank you. I love that. Okay. This doesn't sound somehow dangerous so far. just happened here? Let me see that, okay? Let me just see this and somehow, possibly somehow survive that. I guess I can't do really much in here. This doesn't seem, you know, like something I would just went for. Straight ahead for a medkit, fine. Doesn't sound somehow bad or harsh. This is very fine level. I can't open it by shooting, but I can do this one. Okay. Let me see. King. King. Mice. Okay. Medikit. And on this side, we will see what's there, okay? Nothing. I cannot push this one either, so that's nowhere to go. Only back. Okay. We can go only back from this, so this means that whatever I need to do here is not this. One way in, which is this. But I can't go there, so that's no go. this opens way back, but that's everything I can do here. Once again this way, this time here which is closed. Okay. I can't go there, that's leading nowhere. And from these diagonal platforms I achieve nothing either. Okay. Let me then swim back through this because I must miss something. Must have missed some information, some clue. About getting this way. I think I don't want to fall down, but let me see. Yep, that's lethal. And this isn't auto trigger, so this doesn't work for me as well. Okay, nothing above. Back this way. Okay, but what to do with this? That's still too far, and I cannot use sprint strategy here because this is too short. Oh, this is push box. Fine. I'm just stupid. Nothing terrible here, so okay, these tunnels are just confusing me because they look near identical. And this is the way I need to go. Okay. But to my surprise, there is more of this goo ahead. Oh, keyhole. Amazing.
Your rope swing. Jump towards the rope and hold action. To swing, use the sprint button to gain momentum and jump when the timing feels right. If something isn't right and you need to readjust, hold the crawl button to slow down and stop.
I know, Lara, I know.
Your rope swing. Jump towards the rope and hold action. To swing, use the sprint button to gain momentum and jump when the timing feels right. If something isn't right and you need to readjust, hold the crawl button to slow down and stop.
Okay.
Your rope swing. Jump towards the rope and hold action. To swing, use the sprint button to gain momentum and jump when the timing feels right. If something isn't right and you need to readjust, hold the crawl button to slow down and stop.
There is one thing that doesn't give me any like, you know, sense why it's happening, but you know, the cables are not touching that water area, so
Your rope swing. Jump towards the rope and hold action. To swing, use the sprint button to gain momentum and jump when the timing feels right. If something isn't right and you need to readjust, hold the crawl button to slow down and stop.
so why the water is electrical? Because, you know, these wires are not touching it. Maybe there are later on some wires which will be touching it and I'm not able to see them now. But that's the one and only thing that I'm considering, like, you know, not ideal so far. But I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, I'm really enjoying this TRLE. One of the ways and nothing here. Okay. So then our path is really clear because, you know, this is the only way we can go in, we can go out, and that's it. Oh! I got baited. I was like, I'm not gonna save every single time, but oh, I forgot I can do this, so but I cannot use it like to dodge the lasers. I need to wait till they move and then I can do it. Okay. Okay. That's self-explanatory for me now. So I'm in the office area. Cool. Oh, Larsen and Pierre. Cool. Cool detail. And what am I getting from here? Maybe a key? Yes, that's a key. Wait. Wait. No way. No way. Jay, this surprised me very well. You know, I use the textures. Hello Nate, how are you today? I'm fine and I hope you will enjoy this stream. I hope that the audio from the game isn't somehow being captured by my mic so it's not doubled. Because I'm without my headphones, because into this mask I cannot fit any headphones, anything, so just the speakers, and I hope it's not too loud, also that you can hear the game and so on. What I was to say is that I know that someone created this key with this text, but I added some more textures to it. Oh, mic is quiet, thank you. Thank you. I will see what I can do with this. Let me see how it works now. And also, let me do it like this. Okay. The game should be fine, and I'm just scared that the mic will capture the game as well, you know? That's what scares me. Because I have my mic right here next to me, and the speakers are above me, so yeah. And because I'm using this mask like for a third, fourth stream, it's still, you know, testing it up, setting it up, and every stream trying a bit different settings, so yeah. Now, you know, the question is how I can drink with this mask. I got a little drinking hole here, so yeah, it's okay. I hope the audio will be better. If not, just let me know and we will adjust things. But now the game is captured by the mic as I see. Well, let me make it like this now. It should be better. No, the game is still captured by the mic. Maybe like this then. Maybe like this, we will see. But I see what I can do with this push box, so let me change it for sure. know, I can use this to escape out. But what I was talking about is that someone created this key with the tag and provided green, orange, and I think one more color. Then I settled for myself, like, you know, this isn't enough, there aren't enough of these keys, so I went and created like more textures to it, and Jay used one of it here, which really made my heart happy. So thank you, Jay, for, you know, picking these keys as your main option for this, you know, for this puzzle. What can I do here, everyone? I've just got a key, but nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Okay. This doesn't give me hopes I will finish it in one go. Although I pressed walk, she went onto it. Never mind. Never mind. Now it killed me, but when I was going up, it didn't, so... You see? I should be dead by then. I know I don't need this because I already know, like, you know, that I can jump it over to the window and back, but... Still, that is... Yeah, that's a buck and a half. Okay. I just hope that the audio is better now, because also, you know, my mask is muffling me a bit, because that is... Yeah, jump to run doesn't seem to be affected by death tiles. Because my mask also muffles me a bit, there is just a small hole for me to speak through. So yeah, I'm sorry that this can be a bit gimmicky, but yep, proved that jump to run doesn't get affected by the death tiles. That should be reported, I think, for the 10 creators to fix this. Yeah, that's a bit oversight. What should I do here? I need to somehow get inside of this room. Well. I cannot reach up high because this is slippery, so... Wait. Yeah, this is just slippery. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Should be fine. Yeah, the crack in the wall should be darker for sure. But I'm able, you know, to forgive this because this is the first level that this author built at all. So this is like his first project, so I like kinda get it. He was learning with the editor and it's still a lovely adventure, but for sure this is something I should point out as well, that the crack in the wall isn't as dark as it should be. Okay, we are in the caves, so I should save it here. Yeah, I will save it. Wait, I cannot jump. My jump button isn't reacting. Well,
I, Odin, All-Father
Father of the Aesir, condemn Natla, one of the triumvirate of Atlantis and Midgard, to an eternity of ice for her sins against her people and humanity itself. I bestow this chamber to Qualipec and Tihocan, appointed rulers of Atlantis, to contain her and strip her of her ranks and a piece of the talisman known as the Skion. To gaze upon this inscription means that the tyrant Natla is free and Ragnarok is upon us. Seek out the land of ice, where fire breathes from the mountains and the ground shakes with fear.
Call upon the brethren of gods, and Asgard will heed your call.
okay.
Well, that would explain all the recent activity in Iceland. I guess I'm off to make a call to arms. Brilliant. Hopefully it's nothing more than a mere coincidence.
Super. I love that there are some statistics at the end. This is cool touch. So let's move on. I pressed action to continue. Hello. Yeah, that's something I would point out as well, that like, you know, this is like, by the story what I understood, it's a continuation after TR1, like 3 months after the events of it, that something happened. And but you are right that it's like just scratch for the plot and not that creative on one hand. Three Peaks crater, okay, volcanic caverns. Snowy region, okay. For my taste, it's like way too strong light here. It's not like, you know, perfectly lit up, perfectly shaded. I'm not someone who should be talking about lights in the level, because when I'm lighting maps, it's not great. It's my weakness as well, but for me this lightning isn't somehow played with. It seems like mostly 2 strengths of light, maybe even 1. Now it's better because, you know, it's like foggy, you are in a cave, you barely see anything because you are out of the daylight. But again, it's like, you know, 1 strength of the light, so yeah. 4 secrets in this level, okay. Shoehorning Norse mythology into TR1 story like this with it was Odin who made the containment unit all along is what we have Wattpad for. Yeah, I get you. Okay, I won't be jumping down because this is, you know, this is something that I know very well that jumping down to the dark deep pits isn't safe at all. Damn. You know, I realized one problem with Twitch, that at least I'm not somehow able to find how to do it, to turn off the ad breaks when you affiliate. Yeah, fanfic creative bankruptcy. I don't like this. Yeah, I see the point here. What I was talking about is that I was trying to figure out on the Twitch how to turn off the ad breaks although I'm affiliate. Because it seems that with current setup of the Twitch, it's forced in. So I'm sorry for that, there will be short ad break once an hour, like 30 seconds up to a minute. It's how the Twitch do it. Don't worry, I like cynicism, so it's fine. And sorry for the ad break, I will be back in a minute. Now, so let's continue playing and let's move on. Like, I know I don't need to, pause the game during the ad break because it's like, recording still the game and everything, but I don't want to prepare anyone for the adventure, someone. I don't want to take the adventure from anyone. I want to, be everyone able to enjoy it to the fullest. So that's why during those ad breaks, I'm taking break as well. So it's like the most I can do with this. As I said, I don't know how to turn them off while keeping my affiliate status. So that's why. And for the question why I'm at all, applying for the affiliate, it's not like I would want to do anything with money for it. No, it's just that, I have my emotes and channel points and you can interact with me way more. That's why. The channel points are and emotes are my, main motivation for this. But as you were talking about it, yeah, it's like using Norse mythology to the TR1 story doesn't sound great, honestly. It doesn't sound great at all. Anyway, how was your day? How was your day? Oh, I should save it. I should save it for sure before I will progress because, you know, this sounds deadly. From what I know, this should have 5 levels, so depending on how well I will finish the first 3 levels, I will either continue or split it into the 2 streams. But from the length of the first one, I think that I should be fine in 1 stream, but we will see. Because, you know, first level never can tell me how well I will perform in the game I never played before. Like, I played Tomb Raider, but of course I never played this TRLE, that's why I'm claiming it like this. Okay. Okay. There is way down. Under me is way down, right? It should be here, that bridge. No? Oh, I see it now. The Stoic Slav. Hello, hello, welcome, how is it going? You know, I was recently playing your TRLE and I'm a little bit sorry that I was raging during that. Because, you know, I don't know what happened, but in the second level it was somehow strangely lagging for me. FPS dropping and everything. So I'm sorry for the raging during that. But I loved your Mask of Montezuma. It was great adventure. Not sure if the FPS drops were caused by the engine or by me having MAD graphic card which I know is a problem caused for the TRLEs. So once again, I'm sorry for a little bit of raging there, but it was a lovely adventure. And for sure I will play the second one sometimes later as well. Because it's like one plus hour adventure, I will be picking it up when I have like less time to play and when I need to do some shorter stream only. On the other hand, I hope you will of course enjoy me streaming anyway, so thank you and welcome. Okay. Okay, that's it. Well, I don't see how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, there is a platform. Fine. There is a platform, and behind me is nothing. Okay. Just lava cave. Yeah, we will see that about lagging, because the problem is, as I said, MAD graphic card doesn't somehow cooperate with TRLEs. With the latest Back to Basics series in the Egypt theme, that was the competition in the TRLE community, I played one of the TRLEs, and the problem is that in the last level, or in one of the last levels, I had an issue that my textures were gone and everything was in the sandy orangey yellowish textures. I didn't see lava, I didn't see nothing. And then I realized, and I find out through the community, that it's caused by the MAD graphic card. So that's why I'm scared to like you know, say, I'm gonna stream this, and then I realize I cannot because of that. There is some voodoo patch, or how to call it, I'm not sure the full name, but it has voodoo in a name, and if you somehow set it up, you are able to play. The problem is that the setup isn't easy, and if you don't understand IT and computing, it's a big problem. It's like, I little bit understand, but the voodoo patch is something different, so I cannot, like, you know, be patching it up because I don't exactly understand what I'm supposed to patch. Okay, this was a tricky sequence. Okay, I need the light, but how am I supposed to... Yeah, this is level in 10. This level is in 10, and it's also first level from the offer JaayStation at all, so it's like his debut level. For now, I figured out that I don't have issue with 10 levels, so it's something I know I can safely play. The same goes for TR2 levels, TR1 levels. It's only TRNG/TR4 levels which kinda have this issue, so that's the most strange thing.
Man-made? Norse mythology? This is looking optimistic. The imagery looks hand-carved. The symbols seem to warn people from going any further.
Well, now it's your choice, left, right or forward. It's up to you. Left, right or forward. It seems that left is not an option because it's... Oh, that's return path. Okay, never mind. Okay, so from this way forward, okay? Happy? Happy. Because, you know, the left one is not an option, we said forward, so it's this way. Okay. Oh, snow bear, polar bear. Cute. Well, this looks dangerous. I see what the offer did here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see what's so far happening. The whole story is kinda based around the TR1 plotline 3 months after after the Ratla being defeated in the TR1, something was happening and so on.
The stone and architecture here. It looks like Atlantis. But why? Atlantis was hundreds of miles from here. Maybe Natla, Hogan and Qualopec weren't as powerful as I once thought.
So the thing is that, like, I love that, you know, you extending the original story, but on the other hand, using it as a crutch might think for someone. And I'm partially standing for it. Like, you can support your story by like saying, okay, it's between this and that, and so on. But I don't exactly think that it's totally okay to, you know, just using it as a helping crutch for it. I'm able to forgive this because this is like first project from this author, so it's entirely fine for me, but you know, I don't see that this is something that I don't want to say should be done, but of course it's something that shows less, you know, less inspiration and not inspiration, like less creativity in you, more likely to seeing this inspiration here. TR1, TR3, because this is like the City of Tinos textured style. Okay. And I'm a little bit sorry if the audio is captured by the microphone again, and it's like twice sometimes, especially the shooting, because with this mask I cannot have any headphones on me, so I'm running purely on the speakers, which might be contradicting with the microphone a little bit. Yeah, but it's okay. Still better than no story. That's entirely correct. Thank you. You know, I'm not using this mask for too long. It's like 5th stream with this one. Before that I was using a VTube character, which is something I stopped doing, although I still like that character. I like it, enjoying it, but I was like, it's time for me to move forward a little bit and get a real mask going. And oh no, freezing waters. Freezing waters, that's big no. But we are in the Iceland. It's fine. The volcanic activity here, so on. Icy waters. Oh, there. And now, I know I'm loading it back, but I want to check something, okay? Okay, it's just verification, because why did I jump to the water so early? Never mind. Calm down, that's it. Because, you know, I was like, wait, I remember having binoculars. Expectedly, so I know what's my puzzle here. I need to figure out the light, you know, the switch sequence, or how to call it. Wait, how do you light up the binoculars? I don't remember the button for, you know, for making the binoculars turn on. Oh, action, thank you. Thank you so much. Lara, please. Okay, it's green, purple, and yellow. At least he's using some, you know, static cameras to show you what's happening, which is fine. Now let's just, you know, swim back through this and get this way. Back up and through this. Okay. It's cool puzzle for sure. I love that, you know, this isn't just, you know, pull 3 switches out of 5. There are symbols above the doors like in Midas in TR1, but actually it requires some thinking about this puzzle. Okay, but I cannot take the torch with me. I hope I won't need it anymore because I can get the torch back up. And there is the doorway. Okay. Well, we just flooded the whole area. So I guess the torch wasn't necessary then. Lara, please. Thank you. You know, pickups in the tent are little bit, I don't want to say different, but I just don't see exactly why sometimes Lara don't want to pick the item up, although she just stands directly on top of it. But that's fine. Let me try something. Yeah, that's fixed. Okay. You know, I don't want to like looking for things to break this game, but when I know there was a water which was freezing and this one isn't, I was like going to test if when I get down there, if it will be freezing or not. I like to test the consistency and the logic of the game. Okay, not that bad. I shouldn't be saving that much, but okay. lava caves. Oh, I see where I am now. I'm with the statues and there are some boulders. So I guess this will close shut behind me. Yeah, the lava looks really nice. This seems that will be alive later on and I will be fighting them. I don't like the idea of fighting these statues, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. Stupid bats. Yeah, statues coming alive is cool, but I don't like to fight them. Okay, I was expecting this being maze, but there is just some doorway. So let's play a game of cat and mice. We will be trying to No, we won't be trying to get rid of that statue this way, because there isn't a way to do it this way, so yeah. I don't have shotgun yet. It seems I cannot do it by shooting. So I cannot, like, you know, shoot it down to that lava because I don't have shotgun. And yep, there is no way to kill this. Then let's climb back up. There is something I must miss. I must have missed something up there. I forgot about one thing. No, but this won't help me, there is nothing. Okay, I'm forgetting that I can jump and sprint, so... 1, 2, that's too short. Okay, so I cannot use it here. And I cannot do anything else than jump to that entrance. That was a wall, not a push box, and there might be a way. There actually might be a way. If I somehow angle myself. No, that was a stupid idea. Well, I don't have clue what to do here. I don't have single clue, so... Wait, this was still jumpable? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm dead. But at least I know what I can do. At least I know that I can, you know, jump over and grab that somehow. Next time I will save there for sure. Let's save it. Okay, that's it. Oh, lava cave. That's some nasty lava cave. Oh. Okay. For sure this TRLE isn't one of the easiest as well. I would say like this is maybe slightly harder. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I can do this. Again and again, because this jumping is... It's really fun. really, you know, doing the same jumps over and over and over is really fun. Damn it. Okay, so this is very close flying. Okay. This is one of those that are really close that you need to perfect timing. Okay, so let's just get up again. The thing that you cannot save mid-progress, because when you are going to the inventory to save the game while holding action, it's not good. Wait, I was doing it really nearly perfect. I had no time loss on the jump. At the moment when it stopped fuming the flame out, I just jumped back and I still didn't cut it. Okay. It still didn't cut the thing, so... Okay. Okay. Finally safe. Like, in the aesthetic style, the TRLE isn't entirely bad by the theme style as well, but I wouldn't like say it's well designed TRLE, of course, because there are better in the texturing and everything. There are definitely worse TRLEs as well. But when considering that this is like first level that the author built, it's good. Considering this being the debut of the author, it's really great. Okay, more jumping. Now I see why it's called volcanic caverns, because this is flooded with lava. Everything's flooded with lava. Fun. Free. And that's it. Okay. And I'm again over-saving this, although I said I won't be like saving over and over and over and over again. I'm doing it. What just happened? What just fell from the top? Yeah, saving after every jump is maybe solid option. Definitely there is one builder who kinda taught me to save whenever I see a slow, and that's a Sabatu, because he and his boulders is something devious. So, thanks to him, I'm saving with every single slope, every single elevated platform. Like this, you know, new mechanics are cool, but of course it needs to be... No. Why? Why? Okay. So. Now, focus. Careful. Just shimmy across. Nothing bad can happen here, okay? Really, nothing bad can happen. It's just a little bit of platforming. Like, what do I miss here is a little transition texture, you know, to these leather textures, because these cracks are really piercing my eyes in this. It would be great to have like a little transition here to that texture, but it's a typical beginner's mistake. Even I am beginner and don't using transitions as I should, but that's also the reason I'm pointing it out, because even I know I'm supposed to use them way more often. Okay, maze, amazing. And that's the problem of this maze, because you barely see that there is something. Until it's too late. Okay, don't forget there is a hole in the floor. Wait, what? I'm going all over again in this maze, okay. I've just noticed this hole, which is just for a pickup. Mazes are crazy. mazes can be a really big mess if you build them well. You can build some mazes which are impossible to solve without, you know, some good strategies. The typical rule of right hand, left hand will not be helpful at that case, so there are ways how to do it. At least he provides some pickups here, so you know you are not running just mindlessly left and right. You at least have some ammunition from it, but it's still running like headless chicken around this area left and right and trying to solve the maze. Okay, that's perfect. But maybe not as I was expecting. Okay. Another pickup, thank you. There was some... What? Did you see that? Did you just see that? This is... Again, I was supposed to be dead, honestly. I was supposed to be dead because I... Barely, but I touched the lava. I saw it happen. I'm not sure if I can replicate it, but I saw it happen, so... I'm trying to replicate that, you know? See? Ah. But of course it will kill you, it's not missing death sector. It would be nice if she had lava-proof boots, of course, but... Mostly it's a 10 engine problem because this happens with the death sectors when you run and jump over them. Then this bug tends to happen, so... It needs to be addressed to the developers of 10 engine to fix this. Okay, this is this way. So nothing here. Let's take it one by one, because by that we can navigate through this maze without any issues. When going one corner by one. These very sneaky corridors are what makes this maze really scary. guess this is the blind end I was at last time. Yes, so how am I supposed to solve this? Okay, this gets crazy. If anyone knows the answer for this maze, it's your time. Oh, I wasn't there yet. Cool. So... Cool, we are here fine. Okay. Okay, one by one. Okay, that's this one. Then it will be this one. Okay. I will wait because I wasted the time here and 5, 4, 3, 2, go. That's this one. 4, 3, 2. Then this one. Like, it's cool puzzle, but I saw this many times over, so. Not that impressive. For the Toros of how rocky crystalline his body is, but fighting him with the pistols on his razor. And I have no other weapons yet because I picked the flame as a first because I don't know that I will be fighting Toros. stupid bots. Get me this. Benhammer this. And that's it. But this doesn't make any sense. Where is my item? Where is my fire key? This doesn't make any sense now. I miss a key item. Oh, now I see. My bad. My bad. The key item is there. Okay, the last one is run and jump. And you can do it blind. I will get myself ready. Okay. Sorry if you see nothing now, but it can be done without the torch, without the flare, so... Okay, and there will be a break coming, so... I will try to climb it once again, and if we fail, we will use the ad break to take break as well, and that's it. Sorry for the ad break, it happens every hour for 30 seconds to 1 minute. I'm not sure if I can turn them off somehow while keeping my affiliate status for the emojis and the channel points. The flame wasn't there! Okay, one more try. And then we are going for the break. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay everyone, we are back and let's continue. Sorry for the ad break. The Twitch puts them automatically. I try to turn them off, but it seems I cannot. Jay, please don't do this. You see, this texture is stretched. You could just modify the texture, please. Okay, let me save. And this should let me return back. Okay. What am I supposed to do with these? Okay, like I can, you know, turn this into the obsidian, but I don't like the fact that you are doing it half by half. In fact, I would do both and then turn it into the obsidian room, because this way it's like I was lazy to do it this way, you know. It just doesn't look the best in my opinion. This puzzle, this finale could be done slightly better. Otherwise it was nice trial, but what I disliked the most was the maze. The maze wasn't something I would like to replay. And I guess I will need to do it once again this way. I need to somehow get back. The same thing seems to be here, like I'm missing part of the climbing texture here. So that's also something that could be improved. And I think I can jump it. I think there is a way I can jump it across. There seems to be something. A secret, thank you. And for my way out, what should I do next? Maybe just to do this peaceful jumping, you know, nothing difficult. I really don't know, honestly. I'm not sure what to expect from this area now, because there must be some way back. Unless I missed some portal, some gateway here. Which seems I didn't. Then there is only one way back. Oh, I need to jump there. I see. I see it now. My landing could be a little bit better, slightly on a higher position, but it's fine. And I will save next time, I will get there. I will save the game, for sure. Okay. So. I think that by picking the 10 engine that Jay did for himself on one side, good decision. On the other bad, because it's his debut, and picking 10 which got many possibilities of what you can do and what you can't. Well, let's say that in this case it doesn't fit well. Okay, these textures are not even connected, these cracks sometimes. It seems that way, so I wouldn't be picking 10 for my first project ever. Okay, we got flame area, and let's move on. I think yes, I can jump there. I think it's entirely doable just from the... No, I can't. Okay. Or maybe I can. No, okay. So then I got 2 keys. Okay, but this doesn't explain. Okay, this explains a lot, I think. Lara, please jump. Okay, it's not deep enough. Okay, so I will heal. Get on top of this temple. And hope that this is open now, because oh, sneak again. There is the switch. Oh, I see now. Okay. Okay. This does nothing, and this as well. Okay. Okay, so raising blocks and puzzle with the push boxes. Fine. What I really disapprove is, like, you know, that these textures aren't aligned. I don't honestly get this puzzle now. Something with a compass north, south, east, west position of these, but that's all. Okay, now I get it. Fortunately, you know, the directions are painted on the ground as well. So I need to do these run-arounds for a long time. Okay. Once again. Oh, that's it. Another puzzle with the pull rope, tight rope. I find it more useful to, you know, just stop and wait. Just stop and wait. That was 1 pixel off, Lara. 1 pixel. You could grab that, girl. You're really good. Well, we are dead. What am I supposed to do here at first? I might have an idea. I think that I need to break these. But I cannot do it myself. I need to use the boss. But this doesn't make any other sense to me. This must be it. This must be the way how to defeat him. No. Well. Then what is the point of this boss battle? Just Jule doesn't sound like this would be it because these pillars suggest otherwise. One of them is broken, the other are not. That's not what I wanted. So it was that way, just to shoot him down. Okay. Okay, that's third token out of 4, somewhere in here. And swing! Swing! That didn't end up well. Okay, this should be way better. This should be way better. Really? Lara, please get lower, thank you. Okay, that's 3 stones, 1 left. I think Earth one, right? We still need to get Earth stone, Earth key. That would make sense. Okay. this should be it. One more key left. But I don't see, you know, where it should be. Because I did like 3 trials now. And where the hell is the earth one? I just don't get this puzzle. Okay, nothing this way as I came here, you know, through that tunnel, so... Oh, now I see. That I shouldn't be in the fire trial up until now. Oh, okay, that's literally sneaky. That you can, you know, skip the air trial and get here, because I managed to get here before. Again, this is, you know, poorly designed jump because I tried it like 10 times total. Now, then, and so on. And only now I managed to jump it. So, like, this jump isn't something you No, Lara. And if you forget to save, you are cooked. Really, this jump is poorly designed, honestly. Okay. Now I know I will finish this level and finish the stream as well, because this isn't going to be fast. Isn't something easy, but we are up here fine. This should be my fourth and last trial, if not mistaken. They are cute. Cutie. No, I shot the foxy. You know, I don't want to shoot the fox because they are cute and lovely. Don't aim on that fox. Aim on that stupid owl. They are cute. Okay, let's lure them out this way. Okay, that's it. Foxes are safe, enemies are down, and we are free to go. Okay. I'm having trust issues with this map. I'm having serious trust issues with this map, okay? Fourth trial, let's go. I guess I will run away from that bear. Okay, he was going this way, which means I can check it. For no matter more than Earth seems like a lava trial again. Because you know there is lava, there is lava, there is lava, so where the hell is my Earth trial? What makes me a bit sad is that so far I didn't get any other weapon, but I got plenty of ammunition for them, okay? I tell you I have trust issues with this map. I'm back at the start. did that torch go? Jesus! Really? Really, Jay? Oh, the texturing again. No. Okay, at least this way. But now this should be okay. Okay, climb up, Lara. Thank you. Because I have trust issues, I will, double check it with the safe. Because of my trust issues with this level so far, I'm about to take it really slow. Maybe discover something up here with the torch. Most likely not. Well then, we might... try to climb here, possibly? No? Okay. Really, this is TRLE, which I think isn't... I don't want to say good, but it's not bad either. It's like a little bit of something everywhere. What am I supposed to do with the torch here? this puzzle is slightly poorly designed. You know, having this that well hidden. If it's a puzzle forward, it shouldn't be, okay? It shouldn't be that well hidden. I would imagine this hideout like for a secret. And what now? Like, what am I supposed to... Oh. I see. I see, but I don't see. Because this will be tricky. Okay, climbing up and we should be done with this mission, right? Officially, what I dislike the most so far is the offer of wallpaper texturing, you know, just ping, 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 the texture is saying ping, ping, minimum rotation, ping, ping. I'm doing it sometimes as well, not gonna get me wrong, okay, but... Oh, and the break's coming, so I hope this level ends because I would like to, you know, finish it before the ad break. No, okay, so I'm gonna save it, and as the ad break is coming, well, I'll be right back. And we are back, everyone. Let's go. I guess this was the end of the level anyway, so...
I can smell sulfur. I'd better be careful.
So once again, and again, this seems to be escape sequence, so it should be a... I can't use this trick as I was intending to, never mind. Jay, I will get you for this, okay? I will get you for this. Hey, that's unfair. Come on. I need to grab the last one. I need to grab it because mid-climb I will save it. No, jeez. And I cannot save it even there because boulders everywhere. I think that in this case Jay became Sabato for a while. I would like, you know, to do this escape sequence so I can flip it. There's a one, whole, jumping procedure. But that seems not to be a thing for now. And we are dead. Over and over again. So, you know, jump, jump, jump. Run, 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 run. I'm glad I didn't jump and I was pressing that button. Okay. So once again, and again. Once again, hop, jump, jump, jump. Lara, you should grab that, please. This is way longer escape sequence than I was anticipating. Okay, come on. Another hella escape sequence. No. 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 Well... What am I supposed to do? Because she just stops. Lara, please. You're wasting my time. Okay, there is lava pit next. Whew. I think I can cheat it. No, I can't, okay. I was like, I have a way out. No. I think I can do this. I stay most on the right side. No, I can't. Okay, he managed to block it. Preventing this. That's unfair. Hello. I hate this unfair escape sequence, okay? And that's just middle of the game. No, no, no. Don't you tell me he flipped Muppet to the ghost box. Because I think you can get back, I just do it stupid. Yeah, this drum getting angry. Camera single doesn't help either, okay? The camera angle doesn't help either, for the fucking sake. Like I knew I'm booked anyway. No. Around this boulder then, because you know normal way doesn't work. like a freaking clonetic, right? No, no, no. Jay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna get you for this, okay? For sure. Jay, you are crazy. This is madness. What was this supposed to be, Jay? What was this supposed to be? Hello. For sure, next level starts. I'm raiding someone because this is, and for today 3.5 hours, I'm not able to finish next level without splitting it. And if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 more levels left. So. Okay, it's not over. Okay, this was really tough. Let's save in the new level, okay, and let's raid someone. Before raiding, I maybe give one try of playing, you know, Gomaku, but we will see. I'm gonna raid directly, so let me raid someone. Thank you for being there, everyone. I enjoyed the streaming with you, and hopefully we will see next time, presumably tomorrow, as it's just Saturday, so that's entirely possible. Let me just get Twitch, which seems that cannot be reached. Can be reached, okay. It's just behaving sus today. It seems I cannot enter Twitch, okay, without Twitch app. /raid CR4ZY Chromite. Time to raid, so see you soon, bye, and drones out, taking off now.